Because I am sure hungry for one. Help! Help!
What's up, guys? This is Dirty Yugi from Dirty Yugi Boys, and today, as I promised in my vlog, my deck profile, I've been playing the Despia Dogmatika Invoked deck. I've gone 3-1 at 2 locals now, both times losing to stuff out of my control, aka I'm just a bad player. Yeah, but let's just get into it. 3 Alistair. This ratio is fine. This isn't correct. This would be the 3rd Aliber. It's not, because I don't own it. If I did, this would just be the 3rd Aliber. Beluber. And then I kind of want to play a 2nd Ecclesia. There's a lot of times, though, I do think that maybe, long story short, I play the Punishment. I don't like this. I took advice, and I'm not a fan. I would just cut this and play a 2nd Ecclesia. And I just play a heap of hand traps. 3 Nib, 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 2 Bell. Only 2 O because it's the weakest, I feel like, out of my hand traps at the moment. Veiler stops the Dragoon summon. Ash stops Activate Red Ice. This is just a really good card in the main deck, I feel like, right now. The only reason why I think it was bad last format was because Appaloosa was the 4th or 5th summon in Tri-Brigade. Now that they play Cat, this is just better. So, bam, 3 Opening, 3 Nadir. Yes. And then 3 Invocation. A lot of people might say why. I actually like opening one because I'm playing the Despia cards, and you can use the cards from hand to fusion summon. So it's like if you open 2 of these, you can Makaba, and then you can also end on the Quertus. Despia Field Spell Terraforming. 3 Impermanence. So yeah, I'm playing 14 hand traps. I opted not to play. Should also play more hand traps. You can change that around. But yeah, the Schism is for the obvious. 40 card main deck. Yeah, like I said, I would definitely take out the Punishment for a 2nd Ecclesia. And then if you want to cut the 2 Bell and then 1 Invocation, you can for, a 3 of or something. You might want to main back row removal, and those are the 3 cards I cut for back row removal. But the extra deck is 4 obvious. So you might be wondering why I play the Purgatrio, the Almirage, and this instead of just cutting these 3 and playing the Artemis. I think Purgatrio is a game changer. I think when you go 2nd, because people don't respect it, if you normal summon, make this, and then they know this is a threat, they have to change their game plan. Not the fact that this attacks everything and does piercing. The Construct, the Outclone, the Winda. You can play a 2nd Winda for the Schism. I definitely thought about it. I play 2 Quertus. You can probably cut 1. Because it just never dies, and when it does die, it just comes back with a field spell. And then this is really, really good. I've only summoned it like twice, but both times it was game ending. The Titaniclad is really good, obviously. Entis, this card. So when this card is sent to the graveyard, during the turn it's sent there, you can set or add a branded spell or trap. And then you can add Opening, activate Opening, special summon like a Dramaturge, and it summons in defense. And it still does the whole like negate. And then what Opening does is when a fusion will be destroyed by a card effect, you can banish it. So like this card's really cool because it facilitates all that. And then the extra deck is obviously up to personal preference. 3 Lancia, 3 Droll. I don't respect Drytron, and I should. So the only way to mitigate that is to put in this. That way, because I'm not playing Cycle Readers, I'm playing a card that's a little more generic. Yeah, Dino Wrestler, Pankratops, it outs the Tri-Brigade board by itself. 3 Dark Rulers. I'm always afraid that someone's going to walk up with like a crazy combo deck that I just can't beat, like Goki. 3 Twin, Harpies, Feather Duster, and Reboot. So if I wanted, I think I wanted a 2nd Intis for a while, but if I'm cutting the Punishment, there's no reason to play a 2nd Intis, and I understand that. Like I said, you can cut the 2nd Quertus, and then I almost wanted a 2nd Winda, but it doesn't come up that often. No, I wouldn't change anything in the side deck. I think the side deck's fine, especially for my locals. Yeah, if there's any comments you want to make about the deck, please let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. I always want to get feedback. But this is Dirty Yugi from Dirty Yugi Boys. Thank you.